There you go. Thank you, Tracy. Well, KVGC News Time is 7 minutes after the hour of 7 o'clock. Time for a look at the news for a Thursday. It's the 17th day of May for 2018. In the news today, PG&E crews worked into the early evening Wednesday to restore gas service to over 300 customers in the Jackson area. The interruption in service started about 8:30 in the morning when construction crews replacing a storm drain along New York Ranch Road dug into a plastic gas distribution line. New York Ranch from Court to China Graveyard was closed off, and residents and businesses in the area were advised to remain indoors until the gas was shut off. The line was repaired and the road reopened around 3 in the afternoon. PG&E gas crews remained in the area through the evening, working to restore customers and to relight pilot lights. PG&E reminds everyone, from construction crews to homeowners, to call 811 before you dig. They'll mark all underground utilities. It's a free service, and it is the law.
And the 4-day run of the 2018 Calaveras County Fair and Jumping Frog Jubilee kicks off today. This year marks the 90th anniversary of the frog jump. Now, the first frog jump was staged in Angels Camp back in 1928 to celebrate the paving of Main Street. The event has grown to international prominence over the past 90 years. Now, this year is also the 32nd anniversary of the frog jump world record set by the late Lee Giudice and his frog, Rosie the Riveter, back in 1986 with a jump of 21 feet, 5 3/4 inches. Now, the fair will officially open at 8 o'clock this morning. Then at 10 a.m., the youth parade will proceed through downtown Angels Camp. In the afternoon at 2, the Saddle Queen competition will take place in the arena. And in the evening, the next Miss Calaveras will be crowned at the end of the pageant that starts at 8 on the main stage. Tickets can be purchased online or at the fair office. Visit frogtown.org for more information.
And the largest bicycle race in North America will travel through Amador and Calaveras counties today. And the CHP is warning motorists to be prepared for some brief road closures. Stage 5 of the Amgen Tour of California will leave Stockton about 11:20 and head northeast onto Highway 88 to Comstock Road, then to Clements Road onto Highway 12 and into Calaveras County. The race will travel through the towns of Wallace and Burson before heading north to Pardee Dam and into Amador County. Once in the county, the route will travel through Buena Vista to Jackson Valley Road, onto Dave Brubeck Road, and onto Highway 104, then head towards Highway 16 on Ione Michigan Bar Road. The route then will travel along Dillard Road to Clay Station Road, back onto 104 to Bruceville, and into Elk Grove around 3:30, 3:40 this afternoon. For this type of bike race, there will be a rolling closure. You'll see Highway Patrol motorcycle and car units temporarily blocking access to the roads while the bicyclists go through. Expect closures of only 5 to 10 minutes at the most. By the way, the Amgen Tour is being aired nationally on NBC's cable sports network.
And the Calaveras County Sheriff Office and Angels Police arrested 4 people at a home on Appaloosa Road Tuesday after serving a search warrant to locate illegal drugs, firearms, and stolen property. According to reports, methamphetamine, ammunition, a firearm, and several electronic devices were seized. Multiple people at the residence, including one child who was placed in protective custody due to the conditions of the residence. County Code Compliance responded, as well as Calaveras Health and Human Service, which took custody of the child. Now, 2 occupants arrested, as well as 2 others who arrived at the home during the search warrant. Sean Langston booked on suspicion of possession of a firearm by a felon or addict, possession of ammunition by a prohibited person, and child cruelty. Stephanie Lee Bridgman was booked on suspicion of child cruelty. Patrick Copes of Modesto booked on suspicion of DUI of a combination of alcohol and drugs. Shauna Alexander of Fairfield was booked on suspicion of misdemeanor charges, being under the influence of a controlled substance. Several other people were detained and released later. The investigation is continuing.
And the Resource Connection of Amador and Calaveras counties will receive statewide recognition later this month. As a huge supporter of breastfeeding, the award of 2018 Mother Baby Friendly Workplace has been granted to the Resource Connection for their efforts to support employees by creating breastfeeding policies, ensuring all staff are aware of those policies, and talking with expectant mothers about accommodating their breastfeeding needs when they return to work. The Resource Connection will receive this recognition from the California Breastfeeding Coalition at the state capitol on May 23rd. 8 other workplaces also will receive the award statewide. The Resource Connection is a nonprofit organization that provides child and family services along with programs such as nutrition, prevention, and intervention in our area for 32 years.
Perform an open mic night in Jackson tonight from 5:30 to 7:30 at Mountain Ice and Coffee right here on Main Street. Individuals who feel they're ready for an audience to perform dance, singing, musical theater, Shakespeare, poetry, instrumental music, stand-up, and improve are welcome to take the stage. Or, excuse me, and improv.
Oh, I like that improve.
Yeah.
You're a funny improver, you.
You know, I came here to better myself, folks, and I wanted to do it in front of all of you.
Improve.
The atmosphere is relaxing with comfy couches and chairs. Sign-ups are first come, first serve, starting at 5:30. For more information, call Amador Arts at 267-9038.
All righty. Thank you, JD. That's going to wrap up a look at local news on this Gold Country Thursday, first day of the Calaveras County Fair and Jumping Frog Jubilee. Again, don't forget at 10 o'clock, as JD said, there's going to be the kids' costume parade on Main Street in Angels Camp. There will be detours around that, so you shouldn't be delayed too much. From the KVGC News Center,
I'm JD.
And I'm Jim Geedy reporting. Remember, for the latest news, traffic, and weather 24 hours a day, visit our website, kvgcradio.com. Wow, by golly, it does say improve. Improve. Yeah. Well, change that to improv. Change that to improv, so when MC and Jake come across it.
Must be something new I don't know about this improve stuff.
Yeah. All right, that's going to wrap it up